People's personal.
Are you saying it's not my right to stand? So I can't stand in public.
You don't have an automatic right to be able to take pictures of people's personal. There's no
I
right
think you need to read up on
there's
photography.
No right. Okay, you tell me where that right is then. No right
I believe your chief of police sent out. You are? Explain to this woman and that gentleman.
This woman, I'm a police officer.
Or whatever. Call yourself that if you want. Just because you've got a uniform.
Yeah, well that's why I've got a uniform, because I'm a police officer.
Firstly, none of you have identified yourselves.
I don't need to identify myself. You need to identify yourself.
Well, no, I don't. You're an officer of the. You're claiming to be an officer of the law.
Standing here taking photographs of our personal personal vehicles. Which is obviously a security concern for us. He's refusing to give his details, and he can't explain why he needs to film our private vehicles in the.
Because I don't need to. So you can't come out here and start demanding that a random member of the public not be allowed to record.
Not a random member of the public.
Well, I am.
You've made a choice to stand here and film police.
And you've made the choice to come out.
Can you not see how that's a security risk?
No.
Okay. Taking pictures of police personal vehicles, you don't think that's a security risk?
Not really, no. What's secure about that? Can I get your name and badge number?
Badge number's just there.
What's your name?
Badge number's there if you want it. You don't need to ask me questions. I need to ask you questions.
Oh, okay,
what are
then.
you doing here?
I'm taking photos. Can I get your badge number? No. Is it not your policy to...
No, it's my policy to wonder why someone's standing outside the police car park.
Sure. Can you get me a copy of your policy handbook then, please?
Go online.
No? Oh, go online. I already know it.
Then why are you asking?
By law, because she's not...
Why are you asking for it if you already know it?
Because I'm informing her. The officer. That's not proven that she's an officer just because she's wearing something.
You come from a police station, that's all the proof we need. You don't need to prove it any further.
Well, I'm a member of the public, standing in public, doing a legal right.
Yeah, will do.
I'm just gonna take a seat, yeah. So you might want to look up the law on photography before you like come out and start trying to stress people out over nothing. So what I don't get is, right, on a level now, right, why is...
To me, or?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I don't know your name because you didn't tell me, right? So I'll just say officer, right? So why is it weird for me to record license plates, but yeah, you have a police van there, that's a camera van, I'm assuming, and yet the cars are on camera, I don't know, 300-400 times a day?
Sorry, I don't understand what your question is. What are you asking me?
Why is it weird for me to record a license plate, if that's what I was doing, that you're claiming that I was doing? But yeah, it's okay. But it's okay for you guys to record license plate.
What are you doing then? Because if that's not what you're doing, then I don't need to.
I'm taking photos.
Of what?
Well, as he was coming out, I was taking a photo of the gate. That was the whole...
Why are you taking a picture of the gate?
Why? Because it's electric. I think it looks cool.
It's what, sorry?
It looks cool. That was it.
The electric gate looks cool.
I'm a photographer, so yeah. Okay. Random shit looks cool to a photographer.
So you have to understand that from our point of view, it's you know, like my colleague explained to you, we've got our personal vehicles in here. We're police officers, and you will appreciate that we have people that have issues with us. And having someone stand outside with a camera, having someone stand outside with a camera, claiming to be taking pictures of the fence, is going to be a concern for us as police officers.
But I don't see why is that a concern? I'm in public.
Okay, you're not a police officer, so you wouldn't understand that. As police officers...
But you don't know the law. Otherwise, you'd understand...
I don't know the law. What's the law?
Well, you're standing out here harassing me over taking photos, which is a legal activity.
No, the question was, why
is it illegal? Is it illegal? It doesn't matter why I'm taking pictures.
It's not a matter of legal or illegal,
well, it is.
It? It's a matter of concern for our own personal safety and for the safety of the officers in here. It doesn't matter whether it's legal or not legal. We have the right to ask you what you're doing.
You have the right, but I don't have to tell you why.
Well, if you don't,
because it's my personal reason.
Then we'll just ask you to move on, and if we see you again, then you can be arrested.
But you can't.
For a breach of the peace.
But you can't move me on. I'm on public.
We can move you on from wherever I want to move you on from. Doesn't
Okay.
matter if you're on public, so why don't you go back and do your research?
I don't need to. Stepdad's a
Well,
lawyer,
clearly you do, 'cause
got a
you're telling me
master's
I
degree,
can't move-
so
You're telling me I can't move you on because you're in public, and yes, I can move you on
under what law?
to prevent a breach of the peace. It's
And what
common law
breach?
offence.
What breach am I?
If we believe that your actions are causing a breach of the peace,
Well, then go back in and let me finish what I'm doing, and
it's
then
not about me go.
then there's no
because
officers.
I can't allow you to carry on doing what you're doing.
well then I'll just come back later.
Come back later then, and you'll be arrested. It's no problem.
Well then, or unless I'm breaking the law, I'm not moving. It's that simple. Is it not that simple?
It's not that simple.
It is that simple.
It's not, because you don't have to break in law. Like my colleague said, we can move you on to prevent a breach of the peace.
But there is no breach of the
That's
peace.
not a law break. Well, that's up to that's our opinion on whether it
Well
is.
then I'd like to
So
request
when
a
you said
supervisor.
it's that simple whether you're breaking a law,
I'd like
it's
a
not that
supervisor
simple. You don't demand what happens here. You don't ask us.
So you want me to move because you've demanded it,
Yes.
but you won't get a supervisor out because I've demanded
That's
it. A
right,
member of
yeah,
the
that's
public who
correct.
pays your wages.
You don't pay my wages, no.
How do I not pay your wages?
You don't pay my wages. You don't give me any money, so no.
Well, it's public
So it
money,
doesn't matter.
so it goes to you.
Okay, you know when you go to McDonald's,
I don't go to
you
McDonald's
pay
'cause
their,
it's fast
or
food,
you
but
go
yeah.
to any shop,
Yeah.
you effectively pay their wages, but you can't ask them for whatever you want, can you?
Well, I can
So
ask them
let's
for
not have-
help.
Let's not have to pay the wages.
So do you not go to Asda
No,
and go,
it's not
oh,
practice.
excuse me, mate, where's the bean aisle? Do you not? You might know where the bean aisle is, or the donut aisle. I don't know, whichever aisle you want. But I'd like to speak to a supervisor, otherwise I'll just stay here. Well, I don't need to do what you're requesting. Man.
We'll proceed.
We will. Surprised no one has dropped the terrorist bomb yet. On the terrorism.
It's got nothing to do with terrorism. It's a matter of our own personal security. In the same way that you wouldn't want someone looking through your window of your house taking pictures. It might not be a crime as such, but there's still an issue. For
Well, it's not an issue. It's lawful, isn't it?
Yeah, but
If someone wants to stand outside my house.
No, you're lying then. You're absolutely lying, because you would
Am I?
not be happy with somebody standing outside your house taking
Are you
pictures
recording?
through your window.
Are you recording?
There's no difference.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you can ignore
Are
me
you
if
recording?
know I'm right.
You're right, you need to read up on photography then, don't you? Laws on photography. Public law. If I'm in public, I can see it. Therefore, I can record it. Simple as that. You can even go onto your own website, police website. I'm sure they've got documents on
You
there.
need to educate yourself, because that's not public, is it?
But I'm on public.
Are you allowed to put your camera up against someone's window and film inside the house? You're not, are you?
If I can stand here.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to do that, because.
But I'm on
inside
public.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You're not allowed to look in someone's window.
You are.
No, you're not. That is. an offence.
Go research.
That's
Go
a-
research.
I don't need to. I already know it. You
Do
need
ya?
to research it. You
Do
need
that?
to educate
Oh, okay.
yourself.
Alright. Fair enough. Let's agree to disagree on that.
No, I don't need to agree to disagree.
Okay. How do I request the footage?
You can't request it.
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Under the Freedom of Information Act.
No,
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You're lying now. Yes, you are. Bullshitting. Clearly.
So you think you can request any evidence that we have?
Not any.
Well then.
With oh, it's you from earlier.
Just had his dealings with this gentleman.
For recording.
Yes, absolutely.
Am I being detained, officer?
At the moment.
No? Oh, okay.
Stay here though while they talk.
Am I being detained?
Stay here a second.
Am I being detained?
I will detain you in a second if you don't
What
stop
for?
there.
What law?
Because they're having a chat, aren't they?
For what law? What law? Under what grounds? What are you going to detain me for? You can't detain me. Done nothing wrong. Legal. Who are we waiting for? What's happening? What are we doing? Yeah, he works at that framework place there, and I was outside just taking photos, and then some guy came out and said, "Oh, don't record me." And I was like, "Well, don't walk up to a camera if you don't want to be recorded." It was a bit like walk round or something. I said to him, I told the guy, I said, "I'll scrub you out later, but I can't delete it right now because I'm recording." And then a few of us came out and we was talking, and that was it. I left. So am I being detained then? I'm being detained? No? Okay. Cool. Fair enough. Oh, she's got a belt. Yeah. What? Am I free to go? Yeah? Oh. Free to go, free to stay. Clearly. Nice car though, isn't it? To be honest, I'm surprised no one has dropped a terrorist bomb, to be honest. You watch the videos all over YouTube and that's what they normally get them on. Terrorism, section 44. But that no longer applies, does it? Section 44. I'm gonna take a walk up here, see what it is, see what's happening.
Just go back down there.
I'm alright, don't touch me. That's battering. I hope you're not impeding my right to travel, officer.
Hey?
Says that I hope you're not impeding my right to travel.
Can you go to the training centre if you yeah?
Yeah, you gotta create private space in public places, don't you, officer?
I don't want you to have my personal details.
Oh, I'm not interested in your personal details, mate.
You're going to have them if you've got me on camera, aren't you? If I'm going to be sharing my phone number in the night.
Well, why give it to him? So, what you got on your belt? First aid, baton. Is that for all them naughty criminals, officer? Can I ask you something?
No.
No? Do you ever take your handcuffs home?
What did I say? I said no.
But you just answered.
Right, okay.
Why?
My name's PC Brown, right? If you come back to this police station and I see you here again, right, I am telling you that by your behaviour, I feel harassed, alarmed.
You can't be harassed, you're an officer.
Right, not true. I feel
You're an
harassed.
officer of the law.
I feel
Look it up.
harassed.
Look it up.
Right, I feel harassed.
Arrest me now then.
Right, okay.
Arrest me now.
If you come back
Arrest me now.
again, right,
Arrest me now.
if you come back,
Arrest me now.
I will be arresting you for
Arrest me now.
harassment under
Arrest
the
me
Harassment
now.
Act, okay?
Arrest me now.
No, I'm telling you, you're not listening, are you?
Alright then.
If you come back,
Back.
right. If you continue and you come back and you start filming my vehicle again, I'm
What, you
telling
in
you,
that one with the licence plate?
I am telling you, I will nick you for
I hope
harassment.
you're insured, officer. You insured?
Yes, I am insured, yes.
Yeah,
If you
that's
do
good.
anything with those images, okay,
Well, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
everything,
Twitter.
yeah, everything.
What
right.
about it?
We will be fining you, okay, and we'll be
Okay.
tracing your accounts, okay, and we will be speaking to you.
Good job you used dark web then, innit? VPNs and all that. Well, what's up, mate? Getting angry? Don't hit your wife when you get home. See the shit you have to put up with just for someone recording in public, which is a legal activity. Yeah? Good job, I'm street smart, innit? Education is what I like to call it. See you later, mate! You dropped something! That's littering. Oh, I'm gonna go check that out. It might be some money. What are we doing, officers? Just loitering now, aren't you? Just stood outside. Oh, look, here's another one. Fucking hell. All these cops just for one person recording?
They're coming back here because they work here.
Oh, that's alright then. Let's get some. You put your lights on? No? Oh, that was a bit shit. That's all I wanted, really. I was waiting for the police car that was in there to come out, but I missed it.
Right, chap, what have you been filming them up there for?
I was taking photos.
Yeah, why were you doing that?
'Cause
Because
I
you're
can.
causing them alarm. So you're
Am I?
causing them issues, yeah.
But I'm not there now.
I know, but you were, so I'm asking why you were.
Why? Because I was taking photos.
Yeah, you've just said that. Why? I understand you were
Because I
taking photos. Why were you causing them alarm up there?
I wasn't causing them alarm.
You were, because they've just told me you were causing them alarm.
What, they told you or
Yes.
one of them told you?
Yeah, one of them told me. Yeah.
Right. Do you want me to tell you the whole incident rather than just what he said?
Tell me why,
Right.
why you're up there filming.
So, I was up there, I was looking around some of the business
Yeah,
areas up there. There's
Yeah.
one, I was taking photos of one place where they fix
yeah.
rides
Why
and
were you
stuff
doing
like that. Because I was interested, so I thought I'd take photos.
Okay.
Right? So I walked around the corner, I've stood there, I've seen a forklift go round, so I thought, oh, I'd take a quick snap.
Why are you taking a picture of that?
Why would I not? Do you not record like
question.
24/7?
I'm asking you why you take a picture of that.
Why would I not?
That's just the opposite. Why are you interested? Why do you want to take a picture?
Why wouldn't I be interested?
Because it's just a forklift.
But you're interested in being a police officer, and I think you're scum, but not you personally, but the police in general. Bad cops get good cops killed. Remember that? Yeah? I don't want him near me. He's aggressive.
Don't leave then. Go.
I don't want to leave.
Leave.
Come back. Oh, that's not a personal phone. Freedom of Information Act on that.
No.
Don't touch me.
Lee, I haven't touched you. You
I'm
said
just
you
saying.
don't want him near you, so go.
Yeah? Because I don't want him near me.
So
I was
go.
on about him.
You don't need to stand outside the police station.
Am I free to go then?
Go.
Free to go, free to stay. Is that not how it works, officer? No? Yeah? No? We're learning stuff. You are?
You're just trying to get a ride for YouTube. There's no other reason for doing this then.
I was taking a photo, and he came out complaining that I was trying to get his license plate. Oh, freedom of information on that. Oh, that's not a personal phone.
Yeah, it's a work phone.
Oh, that's alright
Doesn't
then.
matter. So you can take pictures of me, but I can't take.
I'm in public.
I'm
You're
in
an
public.
officer of the law.
I'm in public.
You're on work.
I'm in public, yeah.
We learned something today, officers.
If you put our license plates in the public domain,
Yeah.
going on,
Oh, yeah. That one. That one. Yeah. What?
these don't matter. These ones don't.
Oh, you mean these ones here?
The personal ones in the public domain.
What, like that one there? That one? That one? That one? That one? Them two over there? The mini? What about them?
If you put it in the public domain, mate,
Putting them on YouTube.
you're putting the license plates on YouTube.
Too right.
Are you?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Why? Is that against the law?
Hey?
Is that against the law?
Is it against the law?
Yeah.
It's not against the law, but it's a security risk towards us, isn't it?
Well, it's not. Really.
Because we have people that follow us home and they
Not
know
mine.
where we live, and cops have had their houses burned down because of stuff like that.
But don't the police also follow people home?
It's not in the public domain.
I don't know what you mean by that.
It means that you're putting a license plate of a cop on YouTube.
Yeah.
People will know
Which is
that that's
public
a cop.
knowledge.
People know that that's a
Yeah,
cop.
you're making it public knowledge. It's not public knowledge to everyone, is it? It might be to people.
I could stand outside on my street, you drive past in your personal car, and I've got your number.
Here, but if you put it on YouTube, you put it across the whole of the media, so then everyone can see everywhere.
But then the police
So
should
you're
learn.
the one putting the risk towards us.
But then the police should learn to not have an issue with it, and then
With what?
videos
Not
of
having
people
an issue with
recording.
what? We don't have an issue with you recording.
Well, clearly
The
do,
issue that
because
we
I've just
have-
been stood out here 20
No, the
minutes
issues we
trying to
have-
argue my right to record in public.
I'm mate, speaking to you. The issue we
listening.
have is not that you're filming, is that you're putting personal vehicles in the public domain.
But I wasn't interested in personal.
Oh right, so you don't need to put personal vehicles on there, do you?
I wasn't interested in personal.
Okay,
right,
that's fine,
let me tell
fine.
you what happened.
Okay.
Right, I came down here. The officer that first left in the white car that stopped there was coming out, so I thought I'd take a video of the gate opening and closing. That was it. Then he got out and started screaming and shouting, "Oh, you're not allowed to record. It's public." Rah, rah, rah. I was like, "Well, mate, I was only after a video of the gate.
Right.
If you opened it,
I
closed it, that would have been it. I would have gone 20 minutes ago."
I don't have a problem with
It's like
you.
the first-
Hang on, let me just speak. I don't have a problem with you filming me, you filming the police cars, because as you said, it's in the public domain.
Yeah.
But if you're filming personal vehicles with the license plates shown in a public domain, then that adds a risk to people coming to our home addresses and causing damage, firebombing, so on and so forth. Yeah.
We have families.
If you're doing that,
Everyone has families, officer.
if you're doing that and you don't display the registration plates on YouTube, there's no problem.
But why would I?
have a problem
Why would I
with
single out an officer?
Pardon?
Why would I personally put? If I see like this car here behind you, yeah?
Yeah.
How do I know that's not an officer's car? It might be an officer's car.
What do you mean this thing here with the police written on?
No, no, not that one. This crappy Vauxhall, whatever it is behind you.
It's out of a police station, isn't it?
But it doesn't-
It's not in a police station.
But just because it's not in a police
People's
station doesn't mean it's not a police car.
car.
So
Well,
it might be your car. It might be your wife's
It
car.
could be my car, but it's not. You're not showing it in a police station or coming out of the police station.
No, but
so
if I
people
w-
won't be able
but
to
let's
identify
say-
that as being a police.
But let's say it was your wife's car, yeah? And I was out here taking photos of shit police station, yeah? You come out of the police station in your uniform, jump in the car. It's like, oh, well, clearly a police car.
Yeah. Well, if
So
I'm
then I
u-
could
if-
still put that on you.
If I'm on uniform coming out to the station, getting into the car, and you purposely have a recording my license plate, and then put it on YouTube, you're telling the whole of the public in a public domain all over YouTube that that's a police officer's car.
Do you really
So you're
have?
putting a risk to
Do
that,
you personally have that many haters that
police
someone?
have so many haters.
I'm not on about the police.
No, not me personally.
Bad officers get good officers killed. Yeah. So I'm not talking about the police in
Well,
general.
there's bad people that like to do harm to any police
But there's
officers.
bad police officers that like to do harm to people.
There may be bad police officers that.
You can't say maybe. You know there are.
Right.
You're probably even friends with one. This guy might be a bad police officer. Beat you up just for looking at him. I don't know.
PCSO, not a police officer.
Special constable.
No, not a special constable. It's a police community support officer.
Oh, okay. I've got friends in the police force, but they're slightly higher up. CID.
No, CID aren't higher up than PCs.
Why are they not?
They're a PC, but it just says a PC. So they don't get.
But they're
more
CID.
wages than us.
But
They just have different.
Are they not
skills.
higher up in the food chain than you
No.
guys? Then, no?
No, same level. They're just investigating
They're
things.
just lazy, aren't they?
Eh?
Lazy. People pushers.
No, they're not.
They're
They do
not?
a very good job.
My brothers.
I need to get back in there now.
Yeah, no worries.
So, cheers.
Have a good day. Yeah. Oh, that's public, mate.